here's copper sulfate. I'm going to put a little bit right here. Whoops. That's enough. Another one is lithium chloride. So I got lithium chloride and I have copper sulfate, and then I'm also going to use sodium chloride. What is sodium chloride? Olivia? It's salt. Now, actually, all of these are salts. Every single one is a salt. And if you look at it close enough, if I can get it up to the camera, so you can see the little crystals that you see right there? They're salt crystals. And you may have already realized that there's more than just table salt, the kind of salt that you eat. Where else do you use salt in your life? Snowy roads. And they don't put table salt out on the road. They put different types of salt. Salts are good because they're going to stick to our... There we go. They're going to stick to these splints. I've got this splint that's wet. And I'm going to now dip it in the copper sulfate. And you're going to see the color. Now that's the color for copper sulfate. Or actually, typically that's the color for copper. Here's sodium chloride, which is table salt. That's enough in there. That's the color that table salt burns. And then also, we have our lithium chloride, we call it. Here's lithium chloride. Now, you better than I can tell the difference between these three colors. But each one burns its own specific color. Every element known to man, of all the 116 elements in the 90 or so that are naturally occurring, they all burn a different color. Now, how is this useful to a scientist? It's useful because if you have a substance you don't know what it is, and you burn it, and you burn in a very specific way that can capture the colors, you can actually tell what's in the substance. It's done in something called a mass spectrometer. Using the mass spectrometer, you can tell what substances make up the unknown substance. Let's say you're a CSI tech, and you go to the crime scene, and you find this strange powder on the shoes of the perp. What does perp mean? Perpetrator. So you want to find out what it is, because you know if you can discover what it is, then you can convict them. So here's what you discover. You stick the stuff in the mass spectrometer, you do a simple flame test in your lab, you see that color. What do you know is on their shoes? If you see this color, you remember the colors you just showed? What color is this one? Don't call out. What color is this one, Marnie? Sodium chloride. Okay, then you find out that the next perp you go to, she's got a different salt on her shoes, and it looks like this. Do you remember what the one that turned this color was? Holly? Copper sulfate. So they've got copper on their shoes. And then finally you go and you find out that Mrs. K. Ershner has this on her shoes. You don't know why. Do you remember what that one was? Is? No. Actually, just put that on fire. Not table salt. It'd be tough to remember this one. This is lithium chloride. Whoops. So you have lithium chloride, and these are just three of them. There's many, many, many other salts, and there's lots of other flame tests that you get with them. Isn't that burning